All right, guys, we are live. Coffee with Zero here. Let me lessen the brightness of this freaking light. It is so bright right now. I don't think I need it all the way up. There we go. So welcome in. Wet, so it's a little crazy right now, as it always is. Gonna talk State of K2 music, whatever comes up. Let me got my coffee here. So this is one of those Starbucks can ones. That's what I'm gonna be drinking today. Nothing crazy. Let's have double shot of energy, which I'm gonna need, I think, today. Hey, what's up, Ronick? Hey, Jack. How you guys doing? Welcome in. We're live on YouTube, which I don't do very often, we know. So we're talking State of Decay 2, music, whatever we want to feel like talking about. State of Decay 2 obviously has that new update coming, guys, on September 1st. Should be awesome. The Homecoming update, a reimagined kind of map of Trumbull Valley. So that's gonna be added to the game. We're gonna get some new weapons. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to play that. So we'll see. You got reset. You lost all your cars in State of K2. How'd you get reset? That's weird. I really hope. Did you lose your community or just your cars? Did you actually lose like all your community? Because if that happens to me, I'm gonna be devastated. The Megalodon. I don't have the Megalodon anymore. Oh, that's horrible. That's a big loss there. Your base and cars. Okay, that's weird. I wonder how that happened. Must have been some kind of glitch or something. I don't know. To lose all that really sucks, huh? So you have to do everything again to get the car? Oh boy. Wait, you lost your community as well? That's not good. That's terrible. Like I said, that happens to me, I'm gonna be devastated if that glitch happens to me. How could that have happened though? My hair is crazy. I'm trying to fix it right now. I'm like crazy about my hair. I don't know why. Like, I'm always just ask Jessie. She'll tell you. I'm always like trying to fix my hair because I get like, I always hate the way it looks or something. And it's usually not this long, so it's really weird for me to have it grow out this much on the top, anyways. The beard's getting really red. You called the devs. They said there was nothing that they could do. Oh, that sucks. I'm so ironic. That sucks. I wonder if that's happening to anybody else. Oh my gosh, I'm like scared to put my game in. If I lose my community, I think that's going to be it. Like, I'm probably going to be done with State of K2, honestly. I wouldn't want to work up my community that much again. Since I've been doing it for years now, I would not want to just start a new one out of the blue. So let's hope that doesn't happen to anybody else either. Dude, that really sucks, man. I thought I got the vanilla one, but I guess it's just the plain coffee one. Whatever. $29 days in. 29 days isn't bad though. I have 240 something parts. I'm probably about 211 days in or something. 212, something like that. And like 245 episodes I've streamed of it though. So yeah, I would not go back to the game if that happens to me, just because it would be too much of a setback. And it would probably really piss off some people that watch my channel too, because they really like that's the best series. That's the series that gets the most views right now. People seem to be invested in that, so that'd be horrible. Let's see. But I mean, the new update's coming, so maybe you can just start again when the update comes in. We can talk some music here too, guys. Picked up this album today. One Republic's Human. The new one that just came out. Really, really good. Beautiful album. I was listening to it. I got the Target exclusive version because they had a few like bonus tracks on there. So I usually do that for new CDs that are released at Target because they do have their own exclusive tracks that you can't get digitally, or at least some of them you can't get digitally. You can only get them through Target, and that's a good reason to go out and get a physical copy of it. But yeah, really, really impressed with the album. Production's very good. The vocals by Ryan are quite amazing. I tried to make songs similar to these, but I really don't have the skills or the knowledge to do that. I mean, some of my songs are very inspired by One Republic, but to get them to be, I mean, of course, bands like this are working with like top-notch producers and writers and stuff, and they have anything at their disposal basically, so everything's going to sound really, really good. But my music is going to be a lot more. It's not going to sound very mainstream in terms of the production, at least not right now. You guys have heard a lot of the demos on there. I appreciate that, Ronick. Thanks, man. I'm trying to make an album still. I've been working on music actually a lot the past like 2 weeks. Just trying to mix things better. I've been trying to learn little techniques here and there about it, trying to get it to sound what I best for me, for everyone that hears it. All the best songs that are going to be on the album have not been shared yet. I'm still working on brand new ones. I might even write another song or two that might end up being on the album. You're going to have a lot of different genres mixed in on there. So, and when it comes out, I'm torn on what I'm going to do with its release. If I'm going to do it through iTunes and Amazon, or if I'm just going to do it through Bandcamp. Through Bandcamp is a lot safer, I know. And I think I can sell physical albums on there too. I know, you can go there and buy the digital copy, but I think I'll be able to sell physical copies there too, if I can get some printed. There'll be a lot of music, all different types of music on the album. All the best ones are being kept secret though right now. I'm telling you, I'm not going to share those until the album's almost out or is already out. So yeah, listen to this album. I advise you to go get this one, or at least listen to some of the songs on YouTube. There's a lot of different. Some of you might have heard some of the songs that were on here because they've released some of these singles like last year even. The beat. I make beats, Ronick. It's all right. I mean, people don't. How do you get beats, Ronick? Do people sell beats? I know people sell beats like on like websites. You can buy beats, but I don't like that either. Like some people make their music on YouTube by just buying, royalty-free beats and just recording a vocal over it. That's fine, but I am always going to be making my own stuff. You make your own too? I'd love to hear one sometime. Maybe we can collaborate on a song then. Because I'm always down to hear some new beats. What else have I been? There's another album I picked up recently, The Offspring's new album. What else I got here? Hurts. Faith, another one. I mean, I haven't bought a lot of CDs lately, honestly. I don't go out and buy as many CDs these days because they're so much harder to find, and ordering stuff can be expensive. So I pick and choose which albums I really, really want that I think would be easy to get. Ones that they have in store. Sometimes I order them off like Amazon, but they can be pricey, especially if they're like imports or something. So newer ones. Yeah. So this Faith album by Hertz, definitely one I recommend as well. It's got a lot of different sounds on there too. So those are some of the new records. I've bought some like older stuff at like thrift stores and stuff. That's where I probably buy most of my CDs these days, just looking through thrift stores and finding stuff that I've wanted. We'll see. Thank you guys for coming in too, by the way. Am I going to stream a game today? Probably at some point. I don't know. We shall see. I'm not sure yet. Depends on what I end up doing with my day, but I don't stream that much on YouTube, so I figured I'd do this. Talk to you guys on here about whatever. But I do want to get an album out. That's like, I know everybody's being patient. I have to be. I'm having to be more patient than anybody, because like I would have loved to have had 2 albums out by now, but I can't just force them out. So I gotta do it right, as good as I can, and not rush it, and still build up audience too. That's another thing I gotta do, is build up more audience, get more people interested in the music in the first place. But I'd like to have an album out before I get too old. I'm already old, so it's like if I wait too long, it's never gonna happen. At some point, I just gotta be satisfied with what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, get it out there in the world in some form or fashion. And just, so people can hear the songs, experience it, and I can be proud of my work, and then, move on and make some more music and keep doing our thing here. Maybe more people will hear it. Maybe the right person will hear it someday, and I will end up working with a good producer someday, and it could stem. You can't always start right where you want to. You obviously have to work towards that, but I think I'm setting too high of a standard for myself. I'm like, I hear albums like this one, and I'm like, oh, I want my music to sound, just like that. But that's impossible right now. It's just I don't have the tools, the money, the manpower, the knowledge to do any of that. So we just write what we can. As you can see behind me, guys, my very modest game collection back there, but a lot of you have probably seen that on one of my videos before, the one where I showed all my games. I've added stuff in too, but Sega Genesis games. Man, Sega Genesis, I'm seeing my Sega games here. I really wish I could stream that. I mean, I can. I did once. Just point the camera at the freaking TV and boom, there it goes. It's not very professional, but it's how we gotta do it. Started reading this book here. Closed for the season. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's honestly, it's so far the first 2 chapters, it's pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of like an episode of Goosebumps or something. It's got that kind of feel to it. More like what do they call this? A juvenile read or something? I don't know what it's called. Winner of the Edgar Award for Best Juvenile Mystery. There you go. So, this is one I found at a thrift store. I just like the cover. Yes, I judge books by their cover. If I see it and I'm like, looks interesting, I like the artwork or something, I like the feel of the book in my hand, sometimes I read the back, and see if that's something that would be cool. Haven't I? Pointing the camera at the TV was how most people recorded them playing games back in the early days of YouTube. Actually, that's very true, isn't it? Yeah. Ronix, like, I used to do that. Yeah. Yeah. That is how they used to do it, right? That's how a lot of old YouTube videos and stuff like that were. People pointing their camera. My channel is very old school-esque. I would say I don't think I have any of the production skills or tools or value to do anything. But frankly, I don't care. I don't want to do that. I'm not here to make, high production TV shows or movies or anything. That's not what YouTube used to be. It used to just be an average Joe like me just sitting in front of a camera filming something at his in his garage or at his apartment or his home or in his neighborhood. You know, that's what it used to be. Now it's all high production stuff. It has to be high quality, like you're watching like an actual TV show, or you're watching a movie on Netflix or something. It's like you got all those big production channels, and it really, I mean, it's good for them, obviously. I like watching some big production stuff on YouTube. Of course I do. Um, they very well should be getting paid for a lot of the stuff that they do, but yeah, I'm always going to be kind of an old school thing going on here. Hey, Tafizan, how you doing, my friend? You'll try to be here enough time. I don't know. You don't have time. Oh, that's fine. No, that's fine. Stop in whenever you want. Thanks for watching some of my State of Decay 2 videos so far. So I've seen your comments come in. Of course, I've been responding to those. He's very early on in the series, so no spoilers, guys. Don't give him any spoilers. There's a lot that happens, but I'm glad you're enjoying that, man. Glad you're enjoying that. Thanks for stopping in. Damn, I really need to shave again. My beard's to the point where I usually save it. And my hair, obviously, on the top is just going crazy. Look at this. Look at this. Look, what is this? What is this? I gotta cut this at some point. But, I'm like growing it out. And keeping the sides like short. Like I shave here and the back, and sometimes I can't see very well because I do it all myself, and that's probably why my hair looks like shit, but all the time. See, I'm not going to be live on YouTube here too long, but I do want to chat with you guys, talk about some stuff. But State of Decay 2, I do have another episode ready to go up on the channel. I had recorded the other day. I don't know when I'll post that. I mean, I don't think I posted any videos yesterday. I think I was just like burnt out or something from like work and everything. Honestly, I wish I had a different backdrop than this one. I don't honestly like having all my games behind me when I'm doing something like this, but there's no really better place to have me set up here. The way my computer is now for my streams on my, on the floor over there. I can't really bring it all the way up to my computer and up to my desk over there or whatever. It just makes more sense to have it right here. It's just a lot easier and more convenient. So I would like to have like just like my window behind me or something, or my posters or something. I don't have a lot of posters, but let me see. What is everyone else up to today? Oh, music. Maybe I'll work on some music today. I don't know. Again, with music, it has to be I'm feeling it. I can't go every day and say I'm going to work on music today. Like I've said this before. It doesn't really work like that with anybody that does any kind of art creation. It's like you have to be feeling it. I always can only do music on days where I feel inspired enough, motivated enough, and like it just has to be the right mood. Where I'm like, I really feel like it. And it hits me at random times. It'll be in the middle of the night. It'll be like 1 a.m. and I'll be like, I have an idea for a song, and I'll just start freaking working on something. And and sometimes a song will just manifest in like an hour, and I'm like, oh, cool. And other times nothing will happen, and I'll get frustrated. But it's just the reality of it. You have the game, but you haven't played for a long time. When you get married, you don't play video games very often. By the way, the wall video games in the background looks great. Oh, thank you, Tafi Zan. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right. Maybe I'll just call you Zan or Zan. I think Zan. I can understand that. Yeah, there's a lot of priorities in life besides video games. I myself have other priorities, As much as I play games and spend time streaming and all that, there's days where I don't stream or don't post videos. And there's a lot of things obviously you guys know I love music. I love horror stuff. I love I love going out on adventures. Spending time with my girlfriend is very important to me, and I'm lucky that she's into games too. But that's not what it's all about. We like to do a lot of different things. But I appreciate that, my friend. Yeah, I can. I mean, I can imagine not having the time. If I had like a family or something, the time would be a little bit less for streaming. But I always want to make time for this because I enjoy it and I want to keep building the community, for YouTube, for Twitch. As long as I'm inspired and motivated to do it. Some days, when I don't post videos or something, either I'm just too busy or I'm just not feeling it. I'm just like, nah, I just don't want to do it. I pronounce it very well. Oh, there we go. I did something right there. Hey, no problem. No, your English you're doing great, actually. You're doing really good. I'm understanding everything you're saying. So that's a good sign, right? Maybe you're not understanding. I don't think, maybe you're not understanding everything I'm saying. I don't even speak very well, do I? But I appreciate that. Whoa. What other games? I don't I'm trying to think of other games I could start too. I don't really know. What do we have going on besides State of Decay 2? Obviously, we have FIFA 17, which I'm honestly not feeling too much, but we'll probably finish the season in that. And what else is there? And Elex. I think that's it right now because, well, you guys haven't seen. I just recorded another short series as I just started releasing Man of Medan too. That's already been beaten. I've already finished another series. That was 2 episodes of something else you guys will see here on YouTube. So there will be some other stuff coming out, but currently there's not a lot going on. We've been playing some Dead by Daylight too. You understand everything I say. Well, that's good. That's good. Glad to hear that. Hopefully you have time to play some more State of Decay so you can get going with your community on there. Really really love that game. I know we talk about it all the time. It seems the reason why people are really drawn to my channel is because of that series. And they see that there's been 200 episodes, so they kind of get invested in it. And I like to show the new updates when they come out because I like looking at them myself. We get a first look at them together. There's not, like I said, I've seen other State of Decay. There's not really series out there on YouTube like mine. People have gameplay videos of State of Decay 2, and yeah, they've played through it, but nobody's really kept the community going this long. It's been, not on camera that I've seen. Maybe they have. Maybe somebody out there on Twitch has been streaming the game since it came out and recording every day, for all I know, but what I've seen. I haven't seen much like my series. What is my favorite video game? I smile because I always love when I get asked that question. It's actually right here. Well, here's the strategy guide for it. This bad boy right here. Alan Wake. This is my favorite game of all time. I've streamed it a couple times on the channel. I've probably beaten the game 6 times or something like that. Strategy guide. It's back here in my 360 stack near the bottom because that's where the A's are. But if you haven't played Alan Wake, Tafezan, sorry, I highly recommend it. It's a great horror game, the best. Great story, great graphics, great gameplay, great characters, great everything. It's a mystery game. It's a horror mystery game about a writer who takes a trip with his wife to a small town in the mountains, and there's something weird going on with the town, and suddenly things that he's writing are manifesting and coming true, almost like he's writing them to life, and it kind of blends the line between reality and another realm, if you will, and you don't really know what's real or what's fake. And his wife goes missing, and he tries finding her. There's a lot of stuff going on, and pretty much you're fighting a darkness. So light is your main weapon, is light. So yeah, Alan Wake is awesome. It's not a very expensive game too. You can get it on Xbox or PC, so it's not a very pricey game. If you want to try it out, it's awesome. You won't be disappointed with it. I will be the spokesperson for Alan Wake for as long as I live. There's rumors that there are sequels in production, but I can't say for sure whether that's true. Until I hear something official, I won't get excited. Ironic loves that game too, yeah. And you got to grind and State of Decay 2 again, man. Yeah, I know. See, yeah, now I'm like worried if that happens to me. I will be. Ugh, I don't even know. Like, I'll be so devastated. I won't even like want to stream. I'll just be like, wait, I'll be so angry about that. Gotta get that Megalodon back. But I do appreciate everybody's support here on YouTube. That I've watched any of the videos or listened to any of those dupe podcasts that I do, or listen to any of my music, anything like that. The comments, the likes, the views, really, I get, and the subscriptions, just they mean a lot to me. You know, even if you're not subscribed, if you're just watching the videos, you know, sometimes you kind of stop in or whatever. That's fine. Gotta wait a whole year? Why would you have to wait a whole year? I appreciate that, Ronak. I'm glad you like some of the music. I really am. A lot of the songs I'm working really hard on, and like I said, what I've shared on my channel isn't even like the real like music you're going to be getting from me, like the zero that you guys will see on the album. There's gonna be a lot of different songs. You love all? Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad you like them. So a lot of different ones. A lot of the stuff I have on my channel is all like the acoustic stuff, like or demos of songs I had done like years ago. And I was like, I don't know if I'm going to use this, but I might as well share it here and see what people think. No problem, Toffee's on. Enjoy your day, my friend. Thanks for stopping in. The wife is here. He's got to go. Time to go hang out with the wife. I get you. Enjoy yourself. And thank you for the support, man. From Mexico. Cool. It's so cool meeting people from other countries that come and find my channel somehow. I love it. Let me see what else my fans going here. Yeah, no, finish at your own pace, Toffee's on. Finish at your own pace, my friend. That's what it's all on their YouTube for. So it'll keep being added to. So yeah, go through it at your own pace. All right, guys. I am probably going to get going myself too, as we're getting a little. I think we might be getting a little lag here. At least on my end, it looks like we're getting some lag. Yeah, it's just fun chatting with you guys. Thank you all for coming in. Stopped in on the chat. Ronik, Sir Jack, Tuffy's on. Anybody that might have just been chilling in here, listening, or whatever. Adios, mi amigo. Adios, mi amigo. I do appreciate everybody stopping in. Again, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming a game today or not. Perhaps. We'll see. I might do some stuff, some organizing around here. Maybe a little bit of cleaning too. Maybe work on some music. But no, I could stream a game at some point today. Don't be surprised. You know, it's always kind of like, you know, just out of the blue whenever I do it. And Ronald's gonna go stream State of Decay 2 right now. Very nice, man. Enjoy that. Enjoy the grind. Get back to where you were. Hopefully, and push on further. Hopefully, that doesn't happen to you again or to anybody else. But thanks again, Ronak, for being here. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Take care, everybody. This was Coffee with Zero. I still have some coffee left. Get your own coffee and tea and join me sometime for stream or for video. And until next time, 0 is the number.